Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching my news roundup. And today is Tuesday, August the 29th, 2023. Only 4 days to go until the transfer window is closed. And some exciting news coming from here and there. Some of them are not really exciting, but let's jump into it together, as Fabrizio Romano would say. So let's start by Marc Cucurella. It's getting serious, people. Now, both clubs are in advanced talks right now about the fee and about the structure and about options that could open in case he does something good over there. And you know what? I will wish him all the best. I'm not one of those players or those fans that will wish bad luck to certain players because they didn't like them. But in this case, my friends, it's a loan. So he needs to do good in order to get a permanent move. And I tell you what, I respect Cucurella. We bought him for a reason. He was Brighton best player when we bought him, but I didn't want him to come to Chelsea for another reason, to block the way to Lewis Hall that we lost because of Cucurella, and also Jan Madsen that was in the pipeline waiting for his opportunity. That is the only reason I didn't want him at Chelsea, and the price that we paid for him was too much in my opinion. I wanted to focus that 60 million in the midfield back then, but we jumped into the opportunity. Manchester City wanted to pay 40 million. We countered and gave them 60 million plus Billy Gilmour plus Levi Colwill. The rest is history. So Marc Cucurella really cost Chelsea a lot of money, not only 60 million, but in terms of losing some of our brightest youngsters from the academy and blocking the way, basically didn't do anything. So United been offering 2 million transfer fee. Chelsea wanted 5 million. Discussions are going on right now, and don't forget that he's on almost 200k at Chelsea Football Club. So don't look at the transfer fee only. You have to look at, you know, a big picture here, that you can get rid of a lot of money, and the money that you're gonna pay Jan Madsen is not even close to that. You're gonna pay him probably 50k a week or something like that. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think about this Marc Cucurella situation. So as I am recording, Fabrizio Romano just tweeted and said he understands Manchester United have reached an agreement in principle with Cucurella on personal terms. Green light arrived on the player side. Manchester United won't negotiate for any other left back now, as they want to get Cucurella deal done with Chelsea as soon as possible. Very good news for both parties. They want a left back and they have a left back, and Chelsea are going to save some money, even though they can lose a little bit in terms of the price that they paid for him, and they already lost Lewis Hall, but you're not going to take that back anymore. You have to look forward. So good luck to him. And Manchester United fans, if you are watching this video, let me know in the comment section down below if you are happy about this deal or you are skeptical and you think that Chelsea are going to scam you the way they did with Mason Mount, according to online people. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Another news came out this morning about Conor Gallagher wanted by Bayern Munich and Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel is shopping at Chelsea now because the evolution of certain players are just awesome after him. But he didn't give them any chance to develop. But now somebody else is doing a wonderful job and developing them. He's at Chelsea again shopping. But Fabrizio Romano said that Conor Gallagher is not going anywhere. He said that all the people at Cobham want to keep some, some core of English Cobham players to send a message to the next generation that we still believe in the project at Cobham, and we're not going to always buy players around the world. You have a chance to make it in the first team, and Conor Gallagher is going to be like a symbol of that after Mason Mount was sold. Tammy Abraham, Callum Hudson-Odoi is going to get sold. We sold so many of them, including Lewis Hall, then now you have to keep somebody in the team just to feel good factor to the next generation from Cobham, but also Conor Gallagher. Let's be honest. If you are honest enough, you love God and you love your mother, you know that all the hate that he's getting has nothing to do with football. He's amazing on the pitch, doing exactly what the manager is asking him to do. But because of the narrative, the Cobham, the English people, the media, you have a mindset when it comes to those academy products. But listen, man, it could happen to you. It could happen that people are discriminating black people or certain peoples in your countries because they are such and such. So be careful what you wish for. Goes around, comes around.
Quick fire question. Do you expect Conor Gallagher to still be a Chelsea player come Saturday morning?
I think yes. He has a chance to stay. Also because Chelsea want to send also some kind of message to the young players they have in the squad that someone from Cobham has to be part of the squad. They already sold too many players this summer. It was needed, absolutely, for financial fair play and also to clean the squad. But I think Conor Gallagher has good chances to stay at the club.
And Trevoh Chalobah, this one is hurting me too, because this guy gave everything for Chelsea, even when Chelsea rejected him. Let's say managers rejected him. He's always there. Good attitude. Every time you ask him to do something on the pitch, he's going to do it. Some news came out this morning saying that he's having his medical already in Munich or in London somewhere, but Fabrizio Romano came out to say, no, nothing is very advanced at the moment. It was just fake news, but it's true that Bayern are pushing. Now the clubs are discussing about the price. Chelsea want a permanent move, but Bayern want loan. So let's wait and see. I think they're going to end up by having like a loan option in case he plays a certain amount of games or something. Chelsea are demanding 50 million. I don't think they're going to get 50 million. I think the price could be around 30 to 35 million. And many people have been telling me that because we have Humphreys and we have also Alfie, and then there is no problem. That's what they told us when we sold Tomori, when we sold Gueye, and people will throw some names out there for feel-good factor. But listen, man, Chalobah is Chalobah, and those youngsters are not in his level yet. You can say whatever you want, but Chalobah, what a player to have around. Good luck, my brother. Good luck. Let's move on very quickly and talk about some other topics. Manchester City are working very hard to get Darwin Nunes in the team. And he went on strike. Generally I don't like the players that would disrespect their teams, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get out and get your dream move. Matheus Nunes to Manchester City. It might happen. Both parties now are confident about the deal to get done. Let's move on. Arsenal of all people. It's a here we go for Nuno Tavares to Nottingham Forest. Can anybody please tell me how many players Nottingham Forest are going to sign? They have like the United Nations of players. And I'm not even lying. They have like 32 new players in the last 2 windows. What are they going to do with those players? I don't really know. And you wonder yourself how they're going to gel together on the pitch. They got Santos from Chelsea to play in the midfield. And then they got another one from Arsenal, Tavares. And this one got an option to buy. So don't be surprised if you see Santos on the bench often, because they have to develop a player that will stay there forever or for a long time. You know what I mean? So if you see Santos on the bench, it's not because he's bad, but sometimes you have just to give the opportunity to your own boy. So they have an option to buy him, right? For 12 million. And then if he does good, he's going to stay for 5 years. But Santos, they need him just to help them in the Premier League, to stay in the Premier League. So this is the reality when it comes to loan that people don't realize. They just make theories, but a lot of reality when it comes to loans. And now let's talk about Smith-Rowe, right? Chelsea Football Club needs to walk away from this deal. I don't know what they see, what they see from Smith-Rowe. I don't have any confidence about this guy. There is no way Chelsea are going to spend 50 million while you have Tino Angerin. You sent Omari Hutchinson on loan. We have Harvey Vale from the academy just looking for a chance. So many players that can do the Smith-Rowe. This brother got a lot of abilities, right? He came to Chelsea years ago on trial. We rejected him. Now, I'm telling you right now, my only concern about him is about injuries. Look at this this chart here. He got injured, and the time that he's out, like 91 days, 46 days, 63 days, 11 days, 21 days. You can go on and on. This list is very short because I couldn't take the screenshot for the entire injury history from this brother. So Chelsea are known as Injury FC. And you going to Arsenal to get their own Injury FC. You know what I mean? So there is no doubt about his ability on the pitch. He's a good prospect. He's 23 years old. He never scored like 10 goals a season because he's always in hospital. I don't even remember when was the last time this brother scored a goal. And Chelsea, really? And listen, his price value is like 35 million. But if Chelsea come calling, they're gonna start by 60 million, and then they're gonna settle around 45 to 50 million. I think it's a lot of money, a lot of risks. We have our hospital is already full with nine or probably 12 players injured right now. So I don't want to hear anybody else with injuries at Chelsea Football Club. Let me know what you think about it. Some other news been reporting that the bid was rejected. The approach was rejected. Good. Walk away. There are so many other options out there, my friends.